On the outskirts of a small town, where winter seemed to last longer than the calendar promised, there stood an old workshop with a crooked wooden sign, "Clock Repair." Snow often gathered on its windowsill, and the paint on the door had peeled from years of wind and silence. People passed by quietly, bundled in their coats, rarely stopping. Life was hard enough. Few had time for broken clocks. Inside worked an old man named Ilya. Every morning, before the sun fully rose, he unlocked the door, lit the stove, and poured himself a cup of strong tea. The workshop was filled with clock-wall clocks from Soviet apartments, pocket watches carried through wars, alarm clocks that once woke entire families. Some hadn't ticked in decades, but Ilya never threw any away. "Everything that has lived deserves a second chance," he often said. One evening, as snow fell heavily, a young man named Anton entered the shop. His face was tense, his movements sharp. "My watch is broken," Anton said. "I need it fixed quickly. I'm always late." "Life doesn't wait." Ilya examined the watch slowly, his fingers steady despite their age. "It can be fixed," he replied, "but not quickly." Anton frowned. "Time is money," he said. "I can't afford to wait." Ilya looked up. "You can't afford not to," he answered quietly. Anton left, irritated. A few days later, he returned. This time, he stood silently by the door. "I lost my job," Anton said at last. "I rushed. I argued. I didn't listen. I thought moving fast meant moving forward." Ilya nodded and continued working, on a clock whose glass was cracked but whose heart still beat. "In our country," Ilya said, "we've learned that endurance matters more than speed." "Winter teaches you that?" Anton began coming to the workshop every evening. He helped clean gears, polish wood, and sit in silence while the clocks ticked. Slowly, his thoughts settled. His words became fewer, but heavier with meaning. When the watch was finally repaired, Ilya handed it to him and said, "Time will test you. Don't fight it. Respect it." Years later, Anton, now calmer, wiser, kept that watch close. Whenever life felt heavy, he remembered the quiet workshop, the old man, and the lesson carved into his heart. Life is not conquered by rushing. It is survived, understood, and honored one moment at a time. Moral: true strength is not found in speed or haste, but in patience, endurance, and respect for time. Life rewards those who move forward thoughtfully, not those who rush blindly.